Hello and welcome to the Nextbase in-car cam 302G Deluxe self-help video with regard to the playback software, the driving recorder player. This video deals with the use of the playback software. If you haven't got as far as doing the installation yet, please see the other tutorial on how to do the installation. Okay, for those who have installed the software, this is what it looks like. You have the playback video window, the map, the playlist and the controls down here. There are two ways of getting the files, the video files themselves, into the playlist. The first one is to take the SD card out of your in-car camera, insert it into your computer and read the files, the video files, directly from it. The second option is to use your in-car camera as a card reader. That's the more complicated option, so that's what we'll be addressing right now. Okay, so let's have a look at this particular computer itself, and we have C, D and E as hard drives and a removable drive F, which is a CD drive. Okay, so what we're going to do now is to connect the in-car camera with the SD card and the video files inside, and I'll take the supplied USB cable, connect it into the 302 itself. It starts up with the Nextbase splash screen, and then it opens up with an image which says mass storage, highlighted in yellow, and PC camera. We want mass storage because that's what a card reader is, so we just press the OK button on the right hand edge. That then installs the drivers onto your particular computer, and the drives themselves will now appear here. We've got the internal memory drive G and the SD card, which you've inserted with your video files upon, as removable disk H. That's all we need to remember, is that letter H. Okay, so if we just close that down, we need now to install the video files into the playlist. And the way to do that is to go down to here in the bottom left hand corner. There's a little icon which is to open up, which is your browse for folders icon. Now if we go down to the computer and the H drive, the removable disk H, we then have DCIM, which is the typical name for cameras, digital cameras, and a subfolder under there. The 27th of January is the date on that folder. So we just click onto that. We can't go any further because this is the browse for folders. So having clicked on that, we just press the OK button. And the contents of that folder, the two videos, immediately appear in the playlists. What I want to do is to click on the latter of the two, and the G-sensor data then appears here on the left hand side. Okay, and if we just press the play button, then it should start to play back in the video playback window. And there we go. So what you're seeing here is not representative of the actual video quality. This is unfortunately the worst quality because of the capture software we're using here for this tutorial. You can see, however, here that we're tracking nicely down on the M4 motorway. For the map, you can zoom out, you can move it around, you can zoom in and have a look just to see where you are there. Okay, so let's just pause the video playback for a moment, as it's actually distracting, and have a look at the controls that we have available to us. We have a button down here in the bottom left hand corner which expands the actual video itself to full screen, and you will see the words press escape to exit appear in the top left hand corner in order to return you back to this view. The folder browser folders button you've just seen, and the next button here enables you to capture the map and save the map itself as a separate graphical file upon your computer. The red X deletes files not only from the playlist but from the SD card as well, so be careful with using that. The continuous playback files box, if you just tick that, if you have multiple videos in the playlist and you start from here, you can play one and it will continuously play all the other videos in sequence on the way down rather than stopping at the end of each individual video file. The actual controls themselves, rewind and forward, self-explanatory. By pressing that though, it will jump at 4-second intervals, either forwards or backwards. Stop and play, once again, very self-explanatory. The basic data is here, and there's more data within the file details as well. So hopefully that explains everything for you about the Playback software. If you should have any questions, please feel free to email in to support@nextbase.co.uk. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.